Hey everybody, welcome to the Game on Oz stream. I am Straight Jacket Jim, here tonight with something a little bit different. So I've managed to get hold of a key for a game called Traption Bakery. So it looks like a fairly interesting sort of a puzzle game from a single developer. A single developer's made this, so I'm really hoping that well, I'm very keen to get into it. So let's switch over to the game screen and launch. Where is it? Here. Oh, well, it's decided to go on the other screen. There we are. All right. So from what I understand about it, the whole thing about this is that you need to cook some bread. So let's have a look. What have we got here? There's various instructions around on what to do. So we can zoom in. We can keep zooming in. I'm zooming in on an elephant's bottom at the moment. Wow, that's a lot of zoom. Ooh. Playtime. Smethwick. Okay. So what can we do? So there's a lever here. Doesn't seem to really do anything just yet. And headless headless people only. Okay, so then he walks up. Alright. Oh, here we go. Well, see, this is blue. The graphics in it actually remind me a lot of drawings on post-it notes. But it looks like we found our first bit, so the stuff we want to find to press is sort of highlighted blue. So let's pull that. What does that do? So that's compressed air, turns that, which pulls the chair up. Okay. So does that just keep moving? So that moves once. Oh, hello. We got to pit something over here though. Oh, it's something attached to the UFO. So I got a couple of things I can do. Achievement of operate time pump. Alright, well, let's just have a look again at what this does. So, oh, it moves this as well, and I can. Ah. Okay, so when I operate that this thing, the bloke punches, the headless bloke punches. So let's have a oh look, there's hints written on here too. No? What happened? Oh, I've got to do it that way. Okay. Can I? Because this kind of looks no. That I thought that might do something with the banana, but it doesn't. All right, now we've got to wait for him to come back up the top. I want to see what happens if I can get him to punch at the right moment. Where is he? Come on, buddy. Where are you? Oh. But I get the feeling that this is in the wrong spot for him to punch. Because feel like that's what he's... No? Okay. Well, what's it say here? United right hand threaded helter skelters. Yo, Vimesy, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub, my dude. Thank you so much. How have you been? I am always working hard. I'm this is a very curious sort of a game, and I'm very keen to see. Oh, hang on, we got a blue thing here. Oh, hello. What's that done? Made everything blue. Has that paused everything? Yeah, it stopped everything. Oh, okay, cool. Mr. Gromit's Master Bakery. Mr. Gromit says chill out. Alas, all the bakers have telephoned in rather poorly. Please could you kindly volunteer bake a nice 3-stone loaf for the orphanage. P.S. Move the levers slowly and carefully. She's an old bakery, don't you know? P.P.S. There are some useful printers here and there, or pointers here and there, but not everything is relevant. Okay. Warning. Alien space minky technology. Time freezing ray. To turn off remotely to a single click. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, hello. What's that do? Hey, it's a Dalek. An upside down Dalek. Okay, let's... Oh, so I can't turn this... Oh, there we go. I just needed to zoom in more. I wonder... Ah. Oh, wow. There is lots going here. Oh, that's the timer. So what happens if I set it for there? And turn... Just... It's going to get it hot. Let's get hot. Time pump. My other ship is a black triangle. I wish I could zoom out quicker. Actually, okay, I can with the right click. Let's do that. I want to see what happens. Because he moves that. So do I have to wait for that to compress it somehow? Okay. Privatization sell off T-Rex leg. Warning. Alien space minky tech. Okay. Flour, water, yeast, salt. Hang on, where's it going to start with? Ah, we can move the hand up and down. So let's move it up to the umbrella. Oh, that's as high up as it can go. But, what's... Okay, so let's have a look. Can we put something in this pipe? Not really. Operated grain tap. Okay, but there was no grain. Grain hopper. Empty. Le ton. Oh, hang on. What's up here? Wow, that got marked down pretty quickly. Grain chute. More grain, please. Okay. Ooh. Tip grain here, but I have no grain to tip there. Oh, hang on. I do now. A truck. Yay! I got some grain somehow. I think I did something good. Let's do that. What does that do for me? Milling surface, okay. This might help if I actually knew anything about making bread. Beware of yeast. Okay, so that's our yeast. So can we turn this pedal, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Oh, cricket bat though. Let's... Okay. Alright, so we can do something with the yeast. So what I'm thinking is this needs to be at a certain height to stop the umbrella from going down too far. And then the yeast gets pushed in there somehow. The tannoy. Warning. Gadzooks! Electricity operate not when it is rain. That's very good. Oh, hello. This is curious. Yep, okay. So I have to wait for this guy to come through. He's going to punch the water going, which will start that contraption over there. Okay, so let's do that. So now all that funky stuff here goes. So what's it doing for me? The water's going in. Okay, so the boots are feeding the water in. It's going in down here. Now, what happens if I pull this? Not what I was expecting. But anyway, so PVC pipe. Where's the PVC pipe go? So we're filling up the wheelbarrow. Alright, well that seems to be mixing the flour, water and yeast and salt. Oh, sorry, go the other way. Because it seems like I have to do something to get this across here to drive that wheel, maybe? Because this is a fan blade with pistons around it by the look of it. Which is probably actually a rotary engine for a prop plane. So there we go. So now that's driving this, which is milling our grain. Ha! We've made progress. All right, so we've got water, we've got grain, we need yeast, and we need salt. Ah. Okay. All right, well, so this machine somehow, what's this say? Well, the Alien Space Minky Tech Time Accelerator. Well, I don't think I want to accelerate time just yet. Sumpy the cat. What's this? The cat's left a voicemail message. Or you can leave a voicemail message for the cat. One of the two. So is this going to explode? Tick tock, tick tock. The elephant just left. Why did the elephant leave? Oh. Okay. I think that's how I restart. Oh, damn it. Now I've got to remember everything that I did. Sorry, couldn't resist. Because I get the feeling that, like, this will do something for me. Just don't know what. How the hell did I do that? Alright, let's see where the banana goes first before I try and do that again. Oh, shit. Oh, there we are. What? Oh, the monkey wants the banana? Or alien type thing wants the banana? So that's how we do He eats it with his head. Where's he going now? Ooh. Ah. It stops it. I have an idea. And a little bit more water. I've got no idea. I'm playing this totally by ear. And so now the elephant goes over here to eat the banana, and this weight sensor here does something. Ah. Too sloppy. Too much water. It's good. Hey! We got bread. So now we need to proof it. We're just going to go this long. I think that was good. Can I? What happens if I proof it a bit more? Okay. So now, how do I turn this thing on? Maybe I just need to keep proofing it, and it'll grow. Oh. My yeast got up and walked away. I wonder if that means I put too much yeast in it, or if I just proofed it too long. Yeah. Dope! You mean dope. That's right, Sunblighter. Was it here? No. That was the Close Encounters theme. Alright, so now we've kneaded the dough. And I know how to get this thing up here because I've done it 50 million times at the beginning of the game. It's in! Oh, now how long do I have to bake it for? Well, that's looking like nice bread. Did I do it? I made bread! Yay! Now the question is, did the orphans like the bread? Ooh! Dear baker bloke or lady, thanks for the loaf. It's the thought that counts. The crust was still a bit on the yellow side and the inside was bloomin' well raw. The loaf was probably about at the right size, but the children preferred to go hungry. Minus 59. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the temperature and the time, and I thought like it was getting nice and yellow. So obviously I need to set that a bit better because like the temperature is reasonable. All right, let's give this one more. Let's give this another run through, hey? Aren't Menthe and Hidden Squid good people? They're good people. All Goa people are good people. Alright, let's see what the orphans say this time. Dear baker bloke or baker lady, thanks for the loaf. It's the thought that counts. The crust was a bit overdone and the inside was underbaked. The texture, however, even and not too coarse and nicely moist.
Moist.
The loaf was just the right size, and so all the children had a good nosh. Yours faithfully, Isambard Singh. +9. Well, there you go. We got the plus, so that's good. I think we've done well here. We've learned how to bake the loaf, so we know how to do everything now. It's just getting everything done. So I think next time we're gonna turn down the temperature a bit and cook it longer, so that way the inside gets done.